nice yellow dress going on. What? Huh? What? My hair looks good, I know. What? Oh. Again, I don't know who that was. Once again, huge round of applause, 5th grade. Whatever. We have now, our last speaker of the night, we have Mrs. Math, and she's going to recite some poetry as well. Give a huge round of applause for Mrs. Math.
Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to follow all that. I'm glad you're still smiling and awake, because that was my biggest fear, is that I'd come up here and you would all start leaving. For those of you that don't know, my name is Mrs. Math. I'm the pool sub here at Nova Elem, and I have a child that's been through the system as well. And basically what I do is I cover for breaks and meetings and groups and all kinds of things, and nobody's ever called me to cover for the 2nd grade bathroom breaks. I don't know. I too am a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed rather strange to get an applause for something so monumental in one's life, but I was diagnosed in December of 2010, which was last year, with ovarian cancer. And as Belky's commented, I've been the round of 3 surgeries, chemotherapy. I've lost my hair, as did Belky's, and actually last week, finally took off my wig. And they wouldn't pay me because they didn't recognize me. Is there any way I can get these lights on so I can see what I'm reading? I write poetry for a hobby. I've been doing it for over 30 years. I'm scared to admit that I'm actually that old. It is a way for me to deal with life, what it does to me, how it impacts me, and how it transforms me. So I use it as a way to express myself. And I brought some of my poetry to share with you. Some is just general, some is personal to the evening. My first piece is whimsical, and I hope you all have a good sense of humor. We'll see if you catch on at the end. It's entitled Winter in Miami. The wind whistled through the trees, shaking the few remaining leaves to the ground. The barren limbs bent in one direction then the other, as if choreographed to some fast-paced beat. The ground glistened from pure white blankets left by the winter storm. Pristine and pure, monochromatic and undisturbed, inviting the innocent. Only a few ventured into this scene. The telephone rang, offering a respite from this seasonal panorama. After a brief conversation, I hung up the phone, turned off the movie I was watching, and headed to the beach to meet a friend. That's Winter in Miami. The next piece that I want to read is about lifelong relationships, and I know we can all relate to this. So many steps. We shared the path so many years ago as our lives intersected innocently. Our youth gave us a future untarnished to whittle away as we go. It was a brief period of time with lasting imprints left upon us. Little did we know its impact as we ventured into our predestined lives. So many steps were taken, so many chances wished for, yet it wasn't ready to reveal the secret yet to be uncovered. A split decision, a chance meeting, our paths veered to collide once more. Fate intervened to offer that one last chance for bonds to reconnect and recreate. So many steps were taken before we knew our paths would once again be one to explore the possibilities of our forgotten youth. My last 2 pieces are very special for the evening. The first one I'm dedicating to those that we've lost to cancer, and I'm pretty sure that everyone in this room has someone in their life that they've lost to this dreaded disease. And obviously you're here to support that we continue to raise money to fight it. Every day, in every way. Many suns have set, many stars have shone. The tides have carved new landscapes, and still we're on our own. The time has passed so quickly, and yet it hasn't up above. Our thoughts have carried us gently through the maze of pain and love. Passing moments with you grab us, they carry us through the day. Then they jolt our reality as we try to make our way. Today we gather to remember, though we truly never forgot, how you colored our world with laughter and taught us to give the best we've got. Here's to the ones we cherish and shared the best of life's true day. Just know that we think of you often, every day in every way. And my last piece is actually very personal. I wrote it after my cancer journey, and I'm sure that the cancer survivors in this room can relate to this. I dedicate it to all of the survivors that are sitting in this room and those that are unfortunately yet to come. The cancer dance. Who knew that you could learn from the darkest regions of your soul, where fear is replaced with feelings of no control? A place where each second feels like its own zone, winding through cavernous thoughts of the unknown. I've reached those depths and breathed in the shallow air, surviving the descent from the mountain of despair. I've done the cancer dance while partnered with my fears, all the while learning that I can laugh along with my tears. Not knowing the routine, just going with my body's flow, finding that unpredictability makes an interesting partner to behold. Instead of the word no, I let the word can guide me into believing that there's plenty left to plan. I can fight this battle with dignity and grace, and I can trust my inner voice, giving me the strength for this race. I feel invincible, indestructible, elevated, and free, for cancer has renewed me and allowed me to be. Thank you for your support.
Powerful. Another huge round for Mrs. Mack. Another huge round for all our acts so far. All right. We're about to end our night, but talking to my group of kids, they said that they had last thing to say. They've been practicing something. So curtains, please. And lights, please. So let's hear what they have to say.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
That was a great show, don't you think?
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed.
Yes, we all learned from it. Boy, it has been really fun today, but I really want to sleep because we have to go to school tomorrow to learn. Yeah. Have a good night, folks. Whoa. You have to show them our other talent that we have been practicing for all night, which includes the dance or forget. Oh, right! I almost forgot. But first, you have to wait a second. Our special guest is still getting ready. We'll come back real soon, so please wait. You want to wait for this? Do you want to know who our special guest is? Then come out. Mr. Salgado.
Woo! Round of applause would be nice.